All right. Happy Monday, everybody. um, it is. Oh god, what is it? The 7th, March 7th. Woo. I feel like March has kind of snuck in on me. Melodic Subliteron, good to see you guys. Sorry I got started so late in the day. I had a bit of a long night, and the coughing doesn't exactly help either. I would love to see what I could find as far as an alternative to this crappy medicine is. Hey, James, well, you know what? I'll take that. It's only 1 p.m. for James, so yeah. I'm not late. I'm just in the wrong time zone. Hey, Gaz. You know, Gaz, now that you say that, I kind of want to figure out how to do that. Ah, see, CR is in my time zone. See, guys, I feel like maybe I could do that, like, with some Xenothread. Like, if someone just tossed a box out, I could go twirling by to pick it up. That's kind of an idea, actually, guys. Out of my way. Out of my way. All right. Let's go run some cargo. What are we gonna pick up? What are we gonna pick up? We got some dollars. Hey, Jonesy. I've been coughing up a storm for the last few days. I'm hoping it's settled down, because if I'd streamed some of the days last week, I would have sounded like little dear old Tiny Tim. Hey, Siren. Hey, Davey. Hey, David, what's going on, man? Sorry, I feel like I missed a bunch of your streams last week. Ah. But yeah, guys, like, I used to practice a couple of the corpses. Granted, they didn't start out corpses. We tried to do that thing where someone, like, jumps out of, like, the back of a cutlass and gets scooped up by a cutlass right behind him in reverse. But usually, the extreme speed they enter the cutlass means they kind of hit the back wall, and then they would, you know, pancake and die. And, as much as I enjoy pancakes, I don't like pancakes with the bones still in, you know? I much prefer, boneless pancakes. You know, we need fuel. I don't know if I can actually sit here for that long, though, before they... we'll find out. Oh, sorry, you've been emptying the titanium and layering it. Well, I'll probably stay away from that, then. Stay away from that. Yeah, David, but still, it's like I can watch stuff. Like, I'm better than I sound, I just... Ugh. Oh, that cough is so annoying. Exactly, James. Like I said, that's how you get those bone-in pancakes. Hey, Phaedrus. Oh, man, I'm feeling better than I was last week. Still got the cough, though. Oh, Techno, no worries. It is, That's at Cruel 1. Right now I think we're at Cruel 5. Hey, KR. Yeah, man, it has been a while. Good to see ya. Sorry, we're just very slowly... I think we're filling up. I had purchased some fuel, and I can hear the fuel going, but, any of those going up? I can't tell. Yeah, Siren, turns out the cough is actually a side effect of the blood pressure meds I'm on, because they're also what's known as an ACE inhibitor, which is what they've had me on for my kidneys. And I don't know what it does, but it helps suppress the whole immune system attacking the kidneys thing. Problem is, as a side effect, I get this cough. It's like 1 in 10 people get it. And even if I get off of them, like if I find an alternative, I'll have the cough for months upon months. Okay, you know what? I don't think I'm actually getting fuel here, so we're just gonna go get fuel somewhere else. Hey, Moon. Yeah, I do live. I live after all.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Ugh. Yeah, Faye, just good to see you, man. Moon, you too. Sorry I got started so late. I was up a bit late. And then, like I said, this cough is not... Oh, this cough has not helped at all. Whew. Hey, Alexander, it's alright, man. I haven't been active in a couple of days myself. And yeah, man, trading is still... Yeah. Trade's still new. Out of the big three, it's really the worst when it comes to profitability between mining, bounty hunting, trading. Like, it's still fun to do, but, you know, if you're gonna do it, I wouldn't do it to make money the quickest way possible. Hey, Sidewinder. Good to see you, man. Now, I will say, Alexander, it's not all garbage. Like, if you just want, like, a low-risk route, like, scrap is back. You can run scrap to certain places, which is nice. It's all station-to-station trading now. Food and fluorine seem to be working out alright, although a lot of people are still doing fluorine. Hey, James. Well, you know, I plan on oh, you know what, James? Thank you for reminding me. I have not taken my meds for the day. And yeah, James Wilson, like, that's the thing. Like, I don't really like Quantanium mining because, you know, it feels like you spend so long out there just looking for this stuff. And, like, it's super profitable. But, like, I hate that feeling of having to stay hungry for it, you know? Hey, AJ, good to see you, man. Did you get some scrap unloaded finally? And yeah, Moon, like, I know trade's fine, like, in, you know, around your time. Hold on, I got these pills in my hand. Can I stop early without... There we go.
Complete.
You know, James, I've always been legendarily bad at fishing. Give me a sec, let me throw these pills back. Oh, there we go. Alright. You see, James, like, I enjoy everything about fishing, except the actual fishing. Like, I used to, you know, enjoy getting in the canoe with Dad, or floating down the river. And I never really tried to catch anything. I just like, you know, spending time in the boat or along the shore. Good way to get eaten up by, you know, various types of creepy crawlies or critters. But still fun. Ah, AJ, that's fair. That's fair.
Quantum travel complete.
I mean, that basically ends up paying for your gas, you know? Well, James, because Dad wanted me to fish, and I didn't really want to fish, but, like, listen, I've got a long history of disappointing my parents, alright? So, you know, I will loosely hang my worm on the hook and then just let it drop into the water, although I'm sure it died, because, you know, it's a worm in water, but I didn't have to stab some fish in the mouth. Oh, Alexander, that'd be nice. It'd be like the mining version of Pyro right there. Or, Jump Town.
Quantum travel complete.
Oh, guys, that's just the regular, you know, packs of cards they made. They just have the ships on them. Actually, there's some, I gotta find it again. There's some company making a new, kind of like the Star Wars Armada game, like with the miniatures and whatnot. Hey, Gusta. Welcome, welcome. Alright, do we run this fluorine to Grim Hex? Or Deacons? I'm thinking Grim Hex, because then I can try to refuel there. Because with as much as I gas this thing, I don't got a whole lot left in the tank.
Landing gear down.
Like, I know she's a robot, but she sounds so robotic. I just wish we could have someone a bit more cheery. All right. But yeah, no worries, James. I've taken several naps on a boat. Problem is, it's usually when you get pranked. Alright, let's go check out the fluorine situation at Grim Hex. Oh, Alexander, I would take that in a heartbeat. It's like, hey, I just wanted to let you know that your gear is up. Or like, oh, shields are down, you better cheer him up, Captain. Just, if we could get old Eslin just to make a bunch of dweeby lines for ships. It's like, oh, hey, you got a missile lock on you, man. Oh, Andrew, you got the Retaliator, huh? Man, I do enjoy the Retaliator. Retaliator is one of those ships that just, like, you know, a lot of people always go like Retaliator versus Hammerhead. They prefer the Hammerhead, but the Retaliator just always makes you feel like you're fighting for your life, you know? Like, it's old, it's rickety, but somehow it always makes it back. And if it doesn't, it's a hell of a story, you know? Chat out of the way. That chat's not doing anything for me anyway. Hey, look, 770. Who is buying hydrogen? Who? Who was buying hydrogen? Who was doing this? I want to know. Oh yeah, Randy, I'd take that. Good to see you, by the way, man. Oh, Gaz, I would do it in a heartbeat. I would eventually record just a bunch of garbo for things like that. See, like, okay, you know, there's the whole voice attack thing. People always have, like, the robotic voices, or, you know, Samuel L. Jackson or whatever. But I feel like there needs to be a voice pack out there for, like, crew. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. Like, instead of a voice attack pack for, like, some competent celebrity person, it's just, you know, a voice attack pack of, like, the crew responding to you. You know, where you say things like, you know, landing gear down, and you get, like, landing gear down, Cotton.
Engines on.
Oh yeah, James, it's still around, and honestly, they might actually already have that. I never really used voice attacks, so they might actually have something like that. I mean, I wouldn't know. It's a lot of stuff far away. Yeah, okay, it's all rocks. Hey, Corrupted. Good morning. Where? There it is. Oh, Boone, can you have multiple voice packs running at the same time? Oh yeah, no pain. We're actually going to Grim to refill. Otherwise I'd be selling this at Deacon's. Where am I? Okay, I know where I am. It's a fairly low pop server, too. Seems to be happening a lot these days. Oh, yeah, I guess. Okay, I'm with you now. Do I have a caterpillar here? I wonder if I do. And boop.
Engines off.
Hey, Apple. Ah! X appeal. Hey, Carl. Oh yeah, man. I'm always trying to move some boxes. It's not even the money. You know, I don't even care about the money. I just like being constantly on the move in a big ship hauling something. Ah, dang it. Hold on. You know what I forgot to do? Is get fuel. The whole reason I came to Grimmax. And you know, no pain, like, the river's nice. Like, it looks pretty. I'm probably not the person to ask about a lot of geography, though. Because while I appreciate it from an artistic standpoint, it's not really a thing that, personally, I care about. And I don't want to dismiss their work. Because, you know, it's work. Like, you know, water has always been one of those things that's just stupidly hard in any sort of rendered environment. I mean, hell, go back to the 90s and look at water in Beast Wars, you know? But, it's just not a thing that I feel particularly strong about. You know, so... Like, I'm glad they've done it, that the environment team was able to knock it out, but I doubt I'll ever actually go to it, you know? Oh, no, BL, not at all. If anything, it should actually make it viable in the smaller ships. Like, I'm hoping that with the cargo refactor, we start to see cargo that is more quality over quantity. Because right now, everything is just exponential. Like, the bigger the ship, the more money you can make. Hey, Lightboy, no worries. It might actually not even be that good of a route, but I'm just doing it to grab fuel. At the moment, we're running fluorine from... Hello there. Fluorine from ArcCorp 157 to Grim Hex. Now, the thing is, this is actually a fairly popular run these days, so there's a good chance that the price of fluorine is going to be garbage. And if it is, we'll just, you know, go elsewhere. Hey, Shadow Girl. Oh no, James, I have not tried that. I'm fairly bad at using my oh hey, look at that, full price. Well, we might just run that a couple of times. What do you guys think? But yeah, I'm fairly bad at using my tractor beam for stuff. Good. Whoa. I hope Lieutenant Dan gets better. Nope. That's a broken one. We want this one. Store my ship. Did they store my... They did not. Okay, good deal. Alright. So we'll just ask for takeoff.
You are clear to launch.
Yeah, I feel like... Well, I mean, Xenothreat, there was a lot less competition with each other. You know, like everyone was working together. Mostly. Oh, BL, you should spend some time in here. Grim Hex is the place to be. Hey, Tyler, I sure am. You know, I probably should have, like, posted, like, an update or a note or something just saying that I was all sickly. Because I've just had a lot of that ACE inhibitor cough. Well, you know, James, they had a bit of that on Dual Universe. I mean, it's all, you know, 100% mining in that game, but just digging massive pits or holes. Yeah, Shadow, that is true. Alright, is this giving me fuel?
Engines
No, it is.
on.
Yes, it is, but they refilled the quantum first. Who has my kitty cat? I think Crew L1 does. So you know what? We'll just go to Crew L1 and swap ships. Hey, Defector, not bad. I've still been that small Starbucks drink, a little coffee, but aside from that, I'm doing alright. What have I hit? Oh, James, well, you know, I spent some of it in bed. Actually. And yeah, BL, that is true. But I can easily see where people might think I have it. Like, you know, if I try to go to the store and I'm just coughing up a storm, like, how do I explain it? It's like, no, it's not the Rona. I'm on ACE inhibitors, and then you have to explain what ACE inhibitors are, and I'm not entirely sure what they are in the first place. Ah. There was a rock there. I didn't see that rock. Did you guys see that rock? Well, I guess I'm gonna get to Crew L1 faster than I thought. Hey, Deplorable. Hey, Nathan. Yeah, sorry I've been gone for a while. Oh, James. Oh, James. I actually had, so, like, I was wearing a mask, like, a long time ago when all this first started. I was just outside the grocery store, walking down the street. And, I'm walking down the street, and there's, like, this lifted-up truck that drives by. And, this little Shirley Temple-looking child, little bastard, leans out the back window of this truck and shouts, "Mask," the F word, the F slur word, the bundle of sticks word. And again, like, just, you know, this Shirley Temple-looking little asshole. And it's like, bitch, my kidneys are going out. Don't yell at me. Hey, Tag, good to see you, man. Alright. Well, let's see. What ships do I have here? Ah, Moon, is it dark again? Ah, I got to figure out. I thought I fixed that. Well, first off, let's go fly the caterpillar. C-Tag, like, you know, if she should be shouting anything, she should have been shouting about animal crackers in her soup and lions and tigers, loop-de-loop, you know, and instead, it's like this small child, like, I don't think she was older than 10, you know? And I just,
Congratulations.
Gaz! Thank you, Gaz. Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get me an icy. I'm always gonna get me an icy, the eternal icy drink. I'm gonna get me some rice today. We've got this little hibachi truck up the road. And, I've been craving rice for a minute now. So I'm gonna go get me some rice today. And an icy. Oh yeah, Apple, I'm sure. Like, I doubt that, you know, this kid had opinions like that. Like, you know, at that age, your opinions are like, you know, which dinosaur is the coolest, or, you know, oh, what were those spinning toys? Sky dancers. Like, which sky dancer is the coolest, or whatever. You know. Well, guys, okay, alright, so it's called hibachi, but it's not actually hibachi, it's just the name of the food truck is hibachi. They don't cook it in front of you. There's no fire involved. It's basically just, you know, chicken and rice with some, like, zucchini, I guess, but they call it hibachi. Wait, Crumpet, are velociraptors your favorite dinosaur?
Congratulations.
Oh? I'm dead. Thank you, Death. See, between you and Gaz, that's either several ices or a thing of chicken and rice right there. See, I've always been a sucker for Ankylosaurus.
Landing gear up.
Did you guys ever see the movie Dinosaurs? Oh god. Oh, I forgot about the raptors and Dino D-Day. Alright. So this game is old as hell and flooded with hackers when they do play. But there's a game called Dino D-Day, and it plays a bit like Team Fortress 2. And the story is, during World War II, in a last-ditch effort to win the war, what's-his-face, Hitler, brought back some dinosaurs. And it's basically just, you know, Allies versus Nazis. But half the Nazi team are dinosaurs. Like, there's this, I forget the name of it. It's kind of like an Ankylosaurus, but not. But has a 20mm tank turret strapped to the top of it. There's another one with like a machine gun. And the velociraptors, one, they're quick and stealthy. But they can leap on top of people and kill them, like basically like a stealth attack. Well, the thing is, not only can they do that, but they can pick up the dead bodies in their mouth and throw them at people to knock them down. And once those people are down, they can, you know, once again leap on top of them and kill them. Oh, the one that spat goo, that was the Archaeopteryx, yeah. You can fly, you can cling upside down the ceiling, spit goo at people. And then, like, there was the Compsognathus, or I think that's how you say it, Compsognathus. The little bitty tiny things, those super tiny things. They have grenades strapped to them. And, you just... Well, yeah. As the achievement says, bite the stick, join your brothers. And, hey, Temple, how you doing? Sorry, we're talking about, Dino D-Day, like one of the best shooters I ever played. Oh. How you doing, Temple? Thank you, man. Hey, Zesu. Oh, it's kind of like Team Fortress. In a last-ditch effort to win World War II, Hitler brought back the dinosaurs. But they're all, like, modified and stuff. So there's, like, this discount Ankylosaurus with a tank turret. Yeah, BL, that's it. That's literally what they are. The thing is, okay, so they actually have a claw attack, too. And they're super tiny, so they're hard to see, but the more they kill, the stronger their grenade gets. So if you can kill like 2 or 3 people, like your suicide grenade just becomes super strong. And on some maps, you can be a T-Rex who actually has like machine guns mounted to like a harness in your mouth. But you can also like roar to knock people over and then eat them to regain health. Yeah, Crumpet. I will be here. Good luck. But, like, also, like, the Allies get one dinosaur. I forget what species he is, but, like, he was, like, a reject because he had a bum leg. And the Allies took him in. And he has, like a machine gun turret mounted to the top of him. Like, okay, so, listen. This game might be dead, but there are, like, propaganda posters for it, and it is phenomenal. absolutely phenomenal. Um, like, oh, the propaganda posters for Dino D-Day are great. And usually whenever there's a Steam sale, it's like $1. James, it's called Dino D-Day. Oh, thank you, Phaedrus. Thank you, man. Trigger, yeah, sorry, we're talking about a game on Steam. I have bought so many copies of Dino D-Day that one time my bank actually froze my card and called me about suspicious transactions. It's like, yeah, we've got like 10 transactions, like $1 each. It's like, oh yeah, that's me. That's me. I can't buy multiples.
Quantum drive is now off.
But yeah, Dino D-Day is fun. Sadly, as old as it is, either the server is usually empty or, you know, hackers. But there's also a horde mode where you just have to fight, you know, waves of dinosaurs. And I forget his name, but there's an American character you can play as with an M1 Garand. And his special ability basically just lets him punch with the force of freedom. Like, you just punch really strong, and like this wave of stars and stripes emanates from you. And that's my favorite non-dinosaur to play as. Oh man, okay, so exploration pack. That all depends. That all depends, champ, on if it's the 2948 exploration pack or the new one. The old one was a massive, massive bargain. And the new one's not bad. But imagine getting everything in that for $6.95 USD, you know? Oh yeah, BL. 'Cause like I said, it goes on sale and it'll be like anywhere from 50 cents to $1. I mean, even at its, you know, full price, it was definitely worth it back in the day. Yeah, exactly, Timble. I think I still have one or two of those in my buyback list. I need to look at that. Like, I would take that over the Scoundrel pack, but I don't really have a use for a Carrack, you know? Well, BL, if you can get a group of friends to play with you, it's definitely fun, but I would wait for a Steam sale. Then that way you can all pick it up for $1.
Quantum drive is now off.
Hey, Squirrel. Oh, that's been happening a lot with the elevators and stuff getting stuck. Oh, yes. Usually the Warbond ones sit there for a little bit, but man, I don't want to spend $1,400 fresh cash on that, you know? Oh yeah, Alexander, sounds like you made it out alright though, especially since that thing is coming up fairly soon.
Landing gear down.
Ooh, Trigger, good luck, man. You see, BL, they've got a Christmas map for the Horde mode, where Santa got shot down by AA over Italy. And he's on like a loudspeaker telling you about the whole thing, and like he's wounded, and to keep himself occupied, he's gonna read some names from his from some paperwork he found. It's like you're fighting these dinosaurs, and Santa's just over this loudspeaker, and he's like, Carl, naughty. Heinrich, nice. Like, I'm sad that they never made a sequel, you know? Oh yeah, I think you can put anything in buyback. That's it, BL. Yeah, I couldn't remember which one had the howitzer. Oh man, champ, how many Mustangs is that? I've never seen one so high. Really? Someone's been here before me. Wait, hold on. No? They haven't. That's just a really lame helmet. Oh, darn. Hey, whoa, look at that. Do you guys see that? $564 on titanium. That's pretty good. I mean, James, Beacon isn't bad, but you want to get back as fast as you can. That's either an expedition or an atlas. Hey, Nathan. Well, it seems like things are easing off. Now, I've only been to Humboldt. I'm gonna go visit some other places, but the titanium at Humboldt was only $728. Which makes me think there's been a bit less interest in trade now that things have waned off with Xenothreat and Ninetales. Or not Ninetales, Jumptown. Sorry, Ninetales and Jumptown, not Xenothreat. Ooh, hold on, I am opening things. Be open. There we go. Sorry, I was opening up Windows folders. Hey, let me ask you guys a question. A few questions. Just, you know. So, Crumpet and I are looking at a couple of movies to watch. We watched Pig the other night. You know, what's his name? Nicolas Cage. The Nicolas Cage movie. You know, about the guy who gets his pig kidnapped. And that was not what I expected at all, but greatly enjoyable. But we've got a list of movies we're looking at. And yeah, James, that's mostly right. Like, that spool time only helped so much. But it's the travel time you want to look at. Oh, Apple, did you? Yes! Oh, yes! Oh. Whew! Oh, that was a movie? And, you know, I feel like it was pretty realistic. I mean, aside from, like, you know what bits I'm talking about. Like, I feel like how what was supposed to be a scandal was so well received. I feel like that was incredibly realistic. Oh. Death, the Greasy Strangler. Wasn't that like a boogeyman in SpongeBob, or am I thinking of something else? Yeah, exactly, Apple. Alright, well, how about this? Don't spoil it for me if you've seen it, but I kind of wanted to see Antlers. Well, I'm pretty sure that's about a Wendigo. And I like all Wendigos. Well, I mean, like, you know, stories and stuff, not like... I don't want to be near one. Also, I had a joke. I had a great joke And Crumpet denied me the satisfaction because she says she's immune to them at this point. I have not seen Tusk or Ravenous. Tell me more. But like, I was talking about Antlers and how I thought, you know, it was probably gonna be Wendigo, or, you know, a movie about a Wendigo. And what did she say? She said, like, she always confuses the word with Winnebago. And I said, yeah, that's alright, you know, people wind up inside both anyway. And she didn't laugh. She gave me nothing. She gave me absolutely nothing. Like, I thought that was a great throwaway joke. That was just so sad. Here, I think I've got the list. Oh yeah, Poltergeist. Alright, so she has never seen Poltergeist. And I've only seen part of it because I was a small child. Street Fighter. I never saw Street Fighter. Blade. She hasn't seen Blade. I haven't seen it since I was 14. So that's what we kind of got on the movie list so far. Hey, Simi. Oh man, it's been like 5 days. I hope I can slot the battery with this thing. Okay, James Wilson, is that to go or is that Togo? Apple Crow, isn't that just like the feeding instructions for gremlins? Oh, death, they did make Poltergeist, didn't they? I saw a book once at a bookstore called Poltergeist. And I really wanted to read it. 'Cause I'm pretty sure it's written in the same vein as, like, the Dan Shambles series. Ah, okay. Hold on. Was that a cartoon? Was Togo a cartoon, or am I thinking of something else? I might be thinking of something else. Not Balto. I saw Balto. It's old Bob Hoskins.
Please proceed to assigned land.
Oh yeah, James. Okay, so, alright. So I did break down and finally subscribe to HBO Max so we could watch, Our Flag Means Death. That was wonderful. That was amazing. And I am salivating for this coming Thursday, so the next 3 episodes come out. But, whew, that's a fun series right there. Oh my goodness. Oh, but James, I did share the joke. No one responded to it. I thought you guys were collectively doing it on purpose to hurt me. I just wasn't going to acknowledge it to give you the satisfaction. But no, because we were talking about Wendigos, and she said that, like, you know, like the word always makes her think of Winnebagos. And I said, well, you know, that's fair. Like, people wind up in both of them anyway. And, like, no one said anything. It was so sad. Like, I thought you guys were just all on her side to make me squirm just a bit.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant...
Oh, both of... Really? Really? Oh. Oh. God, it wasn't that bad. Was it? You didn't like that? Oh, Linus, don't we all? Don't we all? That's ooh, I am off kilter. Like, I really need, Linus, like, the ability to make comparable or at least respectable profit in something freelancer size, you know? Something that a caterpillar can't do to just invalidate it. What? Are Wendigos really obscure? I don't think they're obscure. Hey, Liddy. I don't think they're obscure. Exactly, Linus. Like if they would just reduce the catchment area of Humboldt, you know, and stick all the Laranite there. Yeah, see, I'd be good with that. I mean, you know, Laranite doesn't belong in a caterpillar anyway. I mean, I say that, it's just, you know, my personal opinion. What? No, the 400i is the cigarette boat. The Freelancer is the space burrito. Oh god, or do I want a burrito? You can put rice in a burrito. Oh, I don't know though. The kind of rice that I want, I don't know if that would go with a burrito. Yeah, I mean, we got the Wendigo. We got oh goodness, what is that other one's name? Oh, I'm trying to think. No, yeah, like we got Slender Man. Like that's the first. I feel like copy pasta. Actually, no. All right, he's not nearly as popular, but I think my favorite copy pasta is or creepy pasta is the Goat Man. How you doing, Vlad? Yes, Michael. Scrap is working again. Scrap is back. Scrap can be traded to Arc L1, Mike L1, Her L5, Crew L5. You know, BL, there's actually no Chipotle within a reasonable distance of me. Exactly, Linus. Like, you know, the caterpillar does. Oh, Zasu, I feel like by the time we get to Kraken, we'll be able to spawn multiple things, you know? Well, the trick right now is to get it off the pad or the hangar, then go back and spawn the other thing. Oh, Babadook was great. Oh, Babadook was great. Except for the ending. I loathed the ending. I don't want to spoil the ending, but I was hoping for it to be not that ending. Take a look. Wait, hold on. Babadook. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. I do not, BL. I do not have an Orion. I'm really bad at mining. Really bad at mining. Hey, Coyote. Has that knockoff AT&T logo always been there? I don't remember that. Yeah, James, it's mostly like a Midwest, I'm gonna say like Alaskan area kind of thing. basically a cautionary tale to stop people from being cannibals. Oh, buyback just means that you've melted the ship, but you can buy it back for now at the price that you purchased it. If you go to your account settings in the Star Citizen website, there is a section where you can buy back anything that you have previously melted. Apple, I'll take a look at it. I am a sucker for horror movies. Well, you know, James, just like a Winnebago, the Wendigo can travel far and wide as far as a story. You know, I'm done making Wendigo comparison jokes. I know nobody appreciates them except me. Oh no, BL, you can actually buy it back with store credit too. It's a limited amount. It's like once or twice every 3 months, but you can buy back stuff with store credit. It's just a lot more limited. What, Jeremiah? I love horror movies. I mean, okay, a lot of the time they're not good, or like they don't scare me. Like I want to get scared, and they don't usually accomplish it. But I enjoy watching them. I appreciate watching, you know, what's all gone into them. And there's some great horror movies out there that I've thoroughly enjoyed, and it's just, you know. I think it's a lot of modern horror movies. They try too hard to justify, like, the mechanics behind their spooky monster thing. And then they have to explain the mechanics. And, like, once you explain the mechanics, it's basically just, like, a Dark Souls boss, and it's not scary anymore, it's just frustrating. Like, it's always like, oh, this nun was possessed by the devil, and then some old nun comes along and goes, well, if you mash up a rutabaga in 4 corners of this chapel at 12:37 on the 6th of July, you can extract the devil from the nun. And then she, you know, has to die because that's what always happens. Like, someone always has to, like, tell the protagonist all the mechanics of the movie monster, and then it's just, it's not scary.
Conveniently located throughout the spaceport.
I think I saw Insidious. Which one was Insidious? Remind me. Give me a basic plot. And James, I'm not a big fan of horror computer games because most of the time, like, I don't become afraid, I just get frustrated. Like, I got to the end of Outlast, and every single boss fight was basically just sneak around and pull 2 levers. Yeah, Linus, like, planet-to-planet stuff would be nice.
For the latest travel information.
And yeah, Cody, I know.
Departure and arrival boards conveniently located throughout the spaceport.
Which one was Insidious? I might have to look up Insidious. I mean, Jeremiah, I do get scared. Like, okay. So, like, Subnautica gives me anxiety. But yeah, trade hasn't really changed since it was introduced. Like, they rebalanced some things with 3.6, that's really about it. Like, I don't like underwater in video games. I think it's more of like just an endless void thing. Like, as soon as I can see, like, the bottom of it, I'm okay. Yeah, see, Zaysu, I don't watch trailers anymore. I do not watch trailers because they give away the whole movie. So, like, someone just tells me the name of a movie,
Clear to launch.
or I see, like, a poster for it, it's like, sweet. I'm not gonna find out anything about that movie at all. Like, I think the scariest game that I've ever played, and you guys are gonna laugh at me for this, but I was a child. Echo the Dolphin. Tides of Time. I think it was Tides of Time. It was the second one on Sega Genesis. Like, I have played
Engines online. Hydrogen
so many horror games. As like a teenager, adult, nothing for me. But as a child, Echo the Dolphin was absolutely terrifying. Because... yeah, guys, have a good one, man. Alright, let me tell you about old Echo the Dolphin, alright? You actually had to worry about air. Like, because, you know, you're a dolphin. And your airtime was like 3 minutes, so like you're constantly having to swim down to these deeper and deeper caves, and it would get darker. And you know, you'd get attacked by jellyfish or sharks or the aliens or whatever, because Echo has the exact same plot as Mass Effect, I promise. But the screams that Echo would make whenever he died alone in these dark caverns as he ran out of breath would just mess me up as a child. Oh yeah, Taryn. See, a lot of people, you know, snub diamonds, and I'm really bad about it too. Because, like, you can actually get diamonds fairly cheap on the Hurston planet. Elias, what do you mean? Just bounce back and forth between subjects. But yeah, like Echo the Dolphin was the scariest game I ever played as a kid. And just that dolphin scream, and you know, if I went back and played it today, I'm gonna be honest, I probably wouldn't get much further because one, that was a tough game for me. But I think that's what gave me my anxiety or fear of water in video games. Like, I didn't like the water in the beginning area of, you know, Metal Gear Solid where you can just, you know, swim around. Subnautica is not particularly fun. Like, I enjoy seeing the... what are those things called? Reapers? Ravagers? The angry dragon-looking things. Those are nice.
is at 50%.
Those aren't what scare me. It's the void. The incomprehensible unknown that stretches out infinitely in all directions. Sadly not, James. Well, okay. You can make money off of it. But if you really want to make money, don't mine anything that you've ever heard of. I mean, if you've heard of titanium, skip it. You heard of diamonds, skip it. But you probably haven't heard of borax. Huh. James, that's pretty good. I like that meat that you got in there. Alright, we're gonna go look at SAL2. And then I'm gonna make the mistake of going to RL. Yep, that's it. That's what I want. Yasmin! Come on, Yasmin. But yeah, James, like, I've got Subnautica. I've played it. I haven't got very far in it. Like, I can just swim around my little my little inflatable habitat and have fun and, you know, kick water.
Drive is now.
I'm never escaping that planet. Oh yeah, Taryn, that's the way to do it. Like, if you have multiple haulers, basically just park one, don't sell, grab the other, immediately take off, and, you know, go collect. Yeah, Trigger, no worries, man. Hey, evacuated. Oh, you mean like Laranite, Terranite, all those? Agresium. Ooh, I should slow down. I just realized I'm a lot closer than I thought I was. I'm at SCL2. You know what? I actually am going to land on the pad this time. Been hurt before, but I'm willing to forgive. I also miss landing on them. Yes, James. I mean, you can sell them unrefined, but you get like half value. Oh yeah, Cody, it just, you know, it takes advantage of its brick shape. Actually, where are the retro thrusters on a Caterpillar? I don't know if I've ever actually seen them. Like... Are those supposed to be the retro thrusters? Alright, what do you guys think the price is? Sadly not, Sylvain. ArcCorp, you know, is all one giant planet. Or one giant city, you know what I mean. And, Hurston, I guess you could technically park outside and take the train in, but, that would take longer than just parking because of the amount of travel time. Ooh. Ooh, this is bad. Oh, off to Ariel we go. Hey, BTR. But yeah, like, so, alright, Sylvain, if you've got a buddy, what you can do is actually have them just hover near a city, like Lorville or Area 18. Basically, all they have to do is get near. And if you're in the city, you can just sell while the ship is in the air, and that way they can take off without ever having to land. You could do something like that. That requires, again, a buddy. Hey, Lou! How you doing, Beth? Yeah, we're gonna go to Ariel. We might just be running into a situation where no one's going to Humboldt. Which, you know, it happens a lot. Can I get fuel here? See, this thing has a smaller fuel tank, so I can actually watch it going up. See, it's daytime. I should have a direct plot to Ariel then. Well, you know, Hurston. That is true, Rainer. Yeah, if you don't like landing the big lugs in atmosphere, that is a way to go. Ah, that's enough fuel. Well, no, James, not at all. Not at all. That's theft, because that's nacho cheese. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, Matthew, how you doing, man? I don't know about the king. I'm gonna be honest. There are people that trade a lot more than I do, or make a lot more money than I do. Maybe I should go for a quesadilla. Maybe I should get rice and a quesadilla. No, I couldn't eat all that. Could I? Maybe I could. Hey, just started spring break. Nice. Now, do you actually get real time off? Or, like, you actually having to do stuff on the spring break? Or what? That's a big question right there. Hey, Pete Spot. Good to see you, man. Alright, so what do you guys think? We're headed to Ariel. What do you think the price of titanium's gonna be? And then we'll slide over to Ida. Oh, good, Matthew. I hope you get a few off. Oh, yeah, we are getting refueling, aren't we? Should I get my Starfare back? I've got a super cheap one in buyback. A super duper cheap one. Actually, I should go find that. I'll find it next time I'm in Quantum, or while I'm on the train. Yes, Matthew. Okay, so I don't know why YouTube does this, but the boxes, like the subscriber hallmarks, milestones, it's like 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 6 months, and then 1 year, which is dumb. Like, they should have one for every month. Like, I promise, it's not just me being lazy with the badges. Just for whatever reason, they just skip. Alright, Linus says 760. That's... I feel like that's a pretty reasonable. I'm gonna go 787. I think it's a Gemini. I'll find out once I get landed. Oh, Lou, does Twitch do the same thing? Lame. They should do it by the month. Exactly. Exactly. Oh no. Well, poo-poo on that. What they've got on board. Ninja. Okay, if I pronounce it like that. Oh, he doesn't have anything on board yet. He's about to. Ah, good old Laranite. 104 SCU. Matthew, at the moment, I don't have any of them. I do have the fancy dancy one in buyback, but I don't know. The way they did medical, it's not a bad taste in my mouth, which is saying something because I can't taste. And Taryn, I do think they'll get better. I don't think this is going to be the norm, because as bad as these prices are, this makes less money than, you know, mining or bounty hunting, and you're having to invest your own money. And on top of that, you can't afford to pay a crew or escorts or anything like that. Ah, hey, Trigger. Well, time to race. Yeah, Matthew, I did. It turns out all these boxes had different plans. Yeah, and see, Jesse, that's pretty good. Are you buying it from 048 on Walla? It's usually the best place for smaller ships to buy acetine. I think it's 048. It might be 061. I always get those two confused. Hello again, Trigger. Yeah, Linus, like, what I'm really hoping for is that, they make things for more, like, high-end. Trading. Where it's not just like, you know, oh, Laranite's the be-all, end-all. Like, we need manufactured goods. Oh, yeah, for sure, Matthew. I'll test it out. I will test it. Let's just swing low, shall we? How close am I? 5K. I could run that in 45. Oh, who am I kidding? I can't run that anymore. Hey, Muzz. Oh, yeah. And my favorite ship. Now let's see what the prices are over here at Lathan.
Landing gear down.
Listerina. Now that's a new name. That must be a friend of Trigger's. Or I might actually get pirated. You guys think I might actually get pirated? That could be neat. I haven't been pirated in so long. Oh, Matthew, you should. That rear camera is so useful. Oh, Trigger, you wouldn't pick on a poor old sickly traitor, would ya? Mars. Tell you what, Trigger, if you want, I'll give you hot dog monies. Really, Randy? Was he just trying to blow you up or hold you up or what? Tell me more. Alright, so final call. Linus said 760. Let's find out what we have. Buy price is 767. Good call, Linus. Definitely the closest without going over. Alright. I'll give you enough for a double dog and a drink. And a little bit left over to, I don't know, get a candy bar or something. Oh, Jose, I wish. Oh, Randir, maybe he just wanted to be like, I exist. Witness me. There's some money for a hot dog and a drink. And was it Blisterina? Blistertina? Blister. You know what? Hold on. I can just. Oh, their bird is gone. That's no good. Blisterine, that's it. Don't let a good mouth go bad. Oh, Ivadors, I wish. Sadly, no. Really, my guy? So angry, so loud. See, Randir, I like when those types actually get educated. Like they try to pull someone over, and the person they pull over is like, no, like you got to do it like this. Like now, come at me again. It's like project confidence, like you're a pirate. Eh, no worries. Hey, everybody is a noob eventually, all right? Like. You know, there's still many things I'm learning. I think I log into this game. I log and slog just about every day. And there are so many things I'm still learning. Ah, Trigger, it's alright. You guys can shoot me if you want to, though. Man, look at the blast coming off those retro thrusters. Oh yeah. It is a maze, but it is amazing. Let's see, it's daytime. That means a direct jump to Hurston. Yep. Alright, let's see if I can beat him.
Landing gear up.
And away we go. Come on, you could calibrate while we're in Atmo. What they really should do is they really should do is increase how far you have to go before you can actually jump to uh-oh. Uh-oh. I broke my quantum thingamabob. How do we do this? We shut down. Get out of the seat. Oh yeah, we can always discuss Hercules versus Cat. What you wanna discuss? There we go. He was like, the CA2 will always make way more money. C2 makes more money, is faster, is quicker to get in and out of, but my goodness, I love my Caterpillar so much, you know? Like, I feel like I can handle the Caterpillar better. I know it better. I like the distribution of the turrets a lot more. Hey, Ricochet! Ooh, C2. Congratulations. Well, what I might try at the moment, just, you know, just to make a little bit more cash, you can always run Fluorine from ArcCorp 157 either to Deacons or Grim Hex. Failing that, you can also do the same run around Microtech, SMCA6 to Anvik, both on Calliope. And then McGrath to Cantwell on Clio. And, like, it doesn't make that much, but it's super quick. You can repeat it about every 10 minutes. And in a C2, you're going to make about 40k a run. So 40k every 10 minutes is not bad, especially for a less than 200k investment, you know? That way if things go south, you're not actually out that much. Past that, titanium from Humboldt Mines isn't that bad right now, but it's not going to be sustainable. You're going to get in about one run, and then that's going to be it. Gold will make you about 69k a run at base price. But that's every, you know, 20 minutes. Exactly, how did this happen? Like, the Caterpillar always lands on its feet, unless you crash it. Hey, Peaks, thank you, man. Welcome back, Lonix. Oh, Hack, I'm sorry, man. Sorry you gotta go. Oh yeah, Scrap's not bad. Well, shoot, you can run Scrap, Rand from, I mean, you could run Scrap from, like, Crew L4, or even Her L1 to Her L5. Or Her L3 to Crew L5. I'm sorry, Trigger. There's always next time. Sorry, Hack. Exactly, Linus. Exactly.
Please proceed to assign.
Oh, I am way off. Oh, it's so dark down here. Yeah, Michael, I really want that modularity. You know, I think they actually finally did fix the gravity changeover to these hangars.
Landing gear down.
Which if they did, you know, bully for them.
instead.
Alright, let's go sell our moderately priced titanium. What do we buy it at? 767. Way out. There we go. Hey guys, welcome back. That is true. How did this happen? Yeah, Caterpillar is slender. Where the C2 is a bit of a chubby bunny. One of the reasons I enjoy it so much. Store store that. Oh god. And sad thing is the cough gets worse at night. Yeah, I think he said he had to dip out for a little bit.
Or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
Oh, Linus, don't we all?
Stand by and let
Don't we all? Oh yeah, squirrel, good like that.
step away from the platform.
Their bird stuff's pretty
The
easy.
train is approaching.
Yeah, how did this happen? It's the medicine I'm on.
Central Station.
This lisinopril is combination blood pressure ACE inhibitors, and side effect of these ACE inhibitors are they don't get filtered by my kidneys, so they wind up in my lungs and just mess with my alveoli. So I get all coffee trying to get them out. You know, Siren, we're supposed to, you get the apt name for this. We're supposed to get like an industrial or industry section eventually in Lord. Granted, eventually it can be a long time, but we placed our citizens, so we're used to that. Loddix. Well, that's just it. I certainly don't like this coffee.
Now arriving. Central Station. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Wait, guess, hold on. You're saying death factor's a 9? Come on, pretty people are allowed on YouTube. Exactly, Siren, exactly. And when they built those and they just left them. They just left them. Oh, look at that. Look at that smoothness. Oh, that's smooth right there. No, no worries, Trigger. I will look up. What is my Pisces doing here? Alright, so this, and you know what? Just for fun, let's take some scrap somewhere.
Interested in helping with one of Hurston's many charitable efforts? Contact one of our local outreach managers.
Yeah, how did this happen? Like, what I'm really hoping is that they allow us to sell directly to those orbital stations at a slightly reduced profit. Because that way, you know, you can get in and out much quicker, and you're technically selling to, you know, here. Oh, look at that guy. Basically, it's a trade-off for the amount of time you have to spend on planet. Because, you know, you're having to essentially lose some of your profit for people taking stuff down from the station directly to here. Yeah, Phaedrus, is that bad of a Monday? Probably about to go find out myself here in a little bit. Alright, let me ask you guys something. Anybody here a fan of the game Endless Legend? I recently dusted it off again. And I've got Crumpet playing it with me too. Because usually I'm just a Civilization kind of guy. But I'm not a big fan of Civilization 6. And after playing it, I realized there's a ton of stuff that just feels like it's been blatantly stolen from Endless Legend. So I'm back to play Endless Legend, and I've been actually having a lot of fun with it. Oh, Lodix, it was only okay? You didn't like it? No, that's fair. That's fair, Lodix. Ooh, Phaedrus. 4.5 hours. It always feels like it's the last 3 hours that go by the slowest, you know? Around that 3 o'clock time, that always feels like it just takes so long, like it just drags. But then, like, the last hour tries to sneak by. Lodix, is it more of like the fantasy setting, but you couldn't get into like the 4X part of it, or what? I haven't heard of Ixion. I'll take a look at that. I'm kind of excited for Fallen Frontier, which they don't have a demo yet. I think it's supposed to come out second quarter. Oh, what? No collision? Bull. Not Lonix, that's fair. There's a lot of management in it, and some games go way overly complicated. Like, I don't know if you ever played Crusader Kings, but oh my goodness. I have never had a game make me feel so inferior until I tried out Crusader Kings. Like, a friend bought it for me, and like, oh, how did you like it? It's like, I think I ended my turn. Oh, come on, Death. You could do it. You could do Endless Legend. I believe in you. Well, Lonix, that's fair too. Like, you know, that's the thing. The tutorial for games like Endless Legend really like explains some bare bones basics, like how to move. They don't explain like political intrigue and all that other juicy stuff. Death, I'll probably end up with Elden Ring. It's pretty. Ah, yeah, Lonix, yeah. Same developers. In fact, Endless Legend is in the same universe as Endless Space.
Thank you. And please.
Yeah, Endless Legend is a bit different, because it only takes place on one planet. So, Death, I want to know something. Like, is the Elden Ring, like, an actual ring? Like, is this, like, a Lord of the Rings setup? Because, like, I've watched Pyrite play a bit of Elden Ring, and I have no idea what your motivation is. Like, you show up in the game and, like, oh, tarnished. The tarnished is doing something. Well, I'll help you even though you're tarnished. Like, I get that tarnished are people that were dead, but aren't so dead anymore. But, like, what is your motivation? Like, are you just trying to be the best that no one ever was? Like, are you just trying to beat out everybody? Is this like a Squid Game situation? Like, what's going on? Oh, Siren, no, don't, man, don't make me choose stuff like that. Does a fixed or working trade economy include viable trade options for smaller ships? Because that's the thing I care about the most. Okay, because, like, you know... Alright, there's another thing I also want to know. I watched the intro, and, you know, it's like, Gold Mask, the Brilliance, and then Fia, the Corpse Layer, or whatever she is. And then the Dung Eater. Like, does this guy actually eat shit? Like, does he actually just go around eating shit? Is that a thing? Like, what is the Dung Eater? Why does he eat poop? Like, what is that? Do you have to fight that man? Can you fight that man? Can you fight him at range? Preferably? Negative, Lonix. I have never played Hollow Knight. I'd probably be willing to, though. Because, like, I know Fia lives in that whatever place it's called, like the interdimensional boarding school or whatever for the champions or whatever. But I just get the feeling that you have to kill all these people listed in the intro. But, you know, she's all like, oh, I live here for now. But then, like, you've got this Dung Eater guy. I want to know, like, they name all these characters that sound like, you know, like, Gold Mask sounds kind of like an 80s villain, but, you know, I understand it's probably some sort of take on the brilliance of the Erd Tree or whatever. And then there's Fia with her army of undead simps. And there's some other people, and then there's just like the Dung Eater. Like, what is that? Like, is that just Nurgle? Hold on, Chance, buddy, friend, pal. You're telling me that those characters are all demigods, and like, you gotta take their groon. And one of these demigods is he's literally just called the Dung Eater. Ooh, good luck, Trigger. You know, Ark, that's a good question. Apparently it opens the exterior. Maybe I will, Death. Maybe I will. Yeah, apparently when you hit the lock button, it opens the exterior. Okay, so like, hold on. Why? Like, what are his demigod powers? Like, I figure Gold Mask is shiny. Like, does the Dung Eater just... Death, I don't want my character's backstory to be a dung-eating Highlander. Oh, I saw that, Chance, yeah. I like that guy. Like, he just, like, he used to play Impossible Creatures on PC as a kid, and then he just really started to distort, you know, fiction from reality. So he just started, like, you know, grafting everything. Yeah, Death, I ain't gonna do that. Nope. Tell you what, though. I think after I sell this load of scrap, I'm gonna go get that rice. Because, I have not eaten yet today. And I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Maybe I'll sit in the park and eat rice. Ah, movies. You need the more modern toys, don't you? See, guys, I've heard Gloomhaven's pretty good, but I gotta wear out Endless Legend first. Because, I've been learning how to play the Cultists. And I really enjoy them, although I really don't think they're up to my... I don't think they're my favorite. I think the Broken Lords have been there so far. Either that or the Roving Clans. Oh, AJ, I plan to. I got some vitamin D pills I gotta take anyway. No, is that Torrent? Yeah, I've seen Torrent, the little cow horse. You know, Death, I'm still waiting on all my physical stuff from Iron Harvest, back when Crumpet and I kickstarted that. Because, like, you know, you get this messenger bag and some medals, and... I kind of wanted the little statue they have, too. I skipped on it because it was way more expensive.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Alright. What do you guys want? You guys want a 180? How about a 180 unmanned landing? We'll do it further back, so I got time to run to the cupola, as they call it. As I call it. It probably ain't a cupola. Gee golly, those doors sure don't look open. Maybe I'm on the other side. No, that's... Oh. They just decided to not open until I got closer. Lame. Oh, how did this happen? Remind me, what was the wingman landing? Like, on the wing? Because that was in a cutlass. I don't know if I can do that on a caterpillar. Oh, movies, you can do it. I believe in you. Alright, alright. Come to a stop here. Now I actually have properly open hanger. Let's get low so we can actually aim up. Yeah, I'd have to grab my cutlass for that one. Right about there. Alright, 37, geared down. Oh yeah. Whoa! We lost speed. And it's very white. Like, we've lost a lot of speed. This is not 37 meters per second. This is like 25. We're gonna hit. Yep. What happened to my speed?
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
So I noticed it was going down once I killed engines. Don't get me caught in the doors. That was disgusting. You know what? I don't like that. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. If I lost speed, then I should correct to 42. 42. That'll be our correction. Exactly, movies. Actually, hold on. I just want to see. Alright, decoupled. We're at 40. We kill engines. Yeah, look at that. See how we're quickly losing so much speed? Like, it just recoupled us.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I don't like that. Like, it's just automatically recoupling. What happens if I get out of the seat while decoupled? Do we continue? Ah, we do not. Okay. So, that is troublesome. Oh, Chance, you can dump it in the... You can put it in the chat, man. Show it off to everybody. Shit, you guys can advertise your channels here. It's fine. I'm not stuffy about that. I'm good with it. Yeah, I guess that sauna steam was really slowing me down. Alright, if that's the case, if it's just gonna recouple me... We're gonna... Yeah, of course, you guys are welcome. Now, I'm gonna let you know, YouTube does that thing where it likes to block links. So I would either break the link up so it doesn't actually hyperlink, or drop like your Twitch handle. Because otherwise, like, you'll see the link, but nobody else will. Yeah, movies, just like I said, you know, break it up so it doesn't hyperlink, otherwise no one else will get to see it. Alright, let's try 58. Nope, I messed that up. I am off kilter. Right there. All right. Hey, Gutierrez. Whoa. Hey, Gutierrez. Oh, now we're coming in much too fast. And we're gonna not clip. Oh, we did clip. Oh, that was terrible.
Landing complete. Have a blessed day.
Oh, I gotta figure out what's going on here. What has changed? Oh, that could have been bad. Oh yeah, Lennox, that's true. That's true. Sorry, forgot all about that. Just Wolfie on Twitch. You got it, man. Gutierrez, why you been up so late, dude? Oh yeah, Bernard. I gotta figure out what is going on. I think... Okay, I need to do some testing. But I believe you only lose speed while your character is in the seat with the engines off. As soon as you leave the seat, it stops losing speed. Because I noticed that after I got out of the seat, it was continuing at a standard pace without slowing down. So that's going to be something to test. If that's the case, we just have to put in about probably 8 meters per second more than what we actually want for an unmanned landing, which is annoying, but you know. Appreciate it, movies. I'll take a look. Let me store my fail-a-pillar here. You see, how did this happen? I'm also going to chalk it up to not flying for like 5 days. Yeah, that's totally it. My pilot math is off. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. You know, sometimes you can just feel the math, and you just eyeball it, and you throw it in there. And sometimes you do what I did just there, and you fail. Oh man, you've been flying. That's it. That's the problem. That's why you ain't got no sleep. Man, I'm sorry. Ooh. Oh, London. What are you doing in London? Alright, we've sold our cargo. I think it's time to wrap this stream up. But before we do... Where is it? Where's the hot dog place? We're at Crew 05, right? They've always got hot dogs. Ah, for spring break, man, that doesn't sound like much of a break. Where, oh where is the hot dog place? Where, oh where could they be? Oh, Bernard, you should get a hot dog. I'm gonna go get rice. I know there is a hot dog place at Crew L5. It's like the only... I am at Crew L5, right? Yeah. Yeah, there's a hot dog place here. People gotta eat. It might be. It might be how did this happen. I could have swore they had like a tiny one here. Hey! There it is. Ha ha! Give me that double dog. For Tio, wherever he may be. And one more to grow on. You guys want to see a double dog from third person? Witness this crunchiness. Yeah. Huh? Oh, Gaz, thank you. Gaz, I'm sorry it can't be a hamburger. There's only one source of hamburgers in the whole system, and I'm not going to Microtech just for that. Oh, Gaz, I'm sorry. I don't know why Lily put your message in. But thank you, man, and I will enjoy my... Like I said, it's not actually hibachi, but that's what they've got written on the side of the truck. I live in Arkansas, so it's not like we're gonna know the difference anyway. Hey, Porco. Well, I'm actually about to finish the stream, but I was doing an up-close look at a double dog ingestion before we did. I think it's just Nope trailer new, correct? Oh, is there a yeah, there is a Whammers. Well, I'm not gonna go to Orison. I don't like Orison. And then we'll drink the wrist-breaking soda. Ah, yes. Mm-mm-mm. What does it look like? Beautiful. Now that's a wait, hold on. Hold on. You guys see that? There's a QR code on the back of this soda. I wonder, does that... Hold on, I'm pulling out my phone. I'm not really detecting it. I'm trying to make it work. I need like a sniper rifle or something. Maybe if I just crawl closer. Are any of you guys getting that QR code? Maybe I should put it on the... No, what happened? Oh, I'll buy another soda. What? I bet it says like you be sure to... Oh, Lodix, you got it? What? Okay. Okay. I was about to get less than civil. Okay, so it just goes to the Hyper Vanguard Force page. Hoping I could get it in the light. Oh, thank you, Lodix. What? No, my soda. You buy from back here? Aha! Right, I can just get back here. Neat. Lodix, do you have a viable screenshot of that? I just can't seem to get that to work. Whatever, I'll just take this screenshot. Whatever. There we go. Alright. So, we discovered something. That was neat. Man, you guys remember playing Hyper Vanguard Force 4? I sure do. That was a fun little game. Alright, so we did some trade. We ate some hot dogs. Discovered that somebody at CIG slipped a fun QR code onto the drinks. I'd say overall we had a fun time. So we're gonna go ahead and end it here. As part of there we go. When the Vanguard was first concepted, they actually made that game for it. You didn't get anything for winning except like a forum badge, but it was a super fun game. They actually used to do that for all the concepts, or most of them. They'd come out with like a fun little browser-based game for them, like the Apollo. Actually had this really fun like Atari-style game. And then the Orion had a game called Alone in the Verse, where you took out a loan from a loan shark for an Orion, and you had to go mining around to try to, stay above the red. They used to make a ton of just really cool stuff like that. Oh, Chance, you're fine, man. In fact, playing the Apollo game was how you got the special Apollo unlocked. But yeah, it's I miss when they used to do stuff like that. But all right, so we're gonna wrap it up here. So you guys take care. Have fun. It was an enjoyable day. It's good to be back and see you guys again. And we will continue this all tomorrow. Oh, guitars, I'm sorry, man. But yeah, until tomorrow. Ooh, that's no good. Until tomorrow, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.